Going on the road, it's a real challenge, and I think that it's in those moments on the road that you come together as a team even more so.
Playing at home is always way better than going on the road. Obviously, getting road wins a lot harder than at home. Anytime you can get any points on the road is a good thing, and hopefully we can do that this week.
Being on the road is a good thing because it brings the team closer together sometimes and stuff like that. So
when you win on the road, it's very special, and it's those wins on the road that help your team come together.
The Badgers haven't done that well at St. Cloud the last few years. I think head coach Mike Eaves is only 5-6-1 at St. Cloud during his career here, so it's going to be tough. And also, the players mentioned this after practice today. They're looking to get wins to move up not only in the standings but in the polls. St. Cloud State beat number 2 in the nation, North Dakota, last weekend.
Absolutely, every team in this conference can really challenge you, and St. Cloud's another good team. I think it's big for this team to get back on the road. They had a big hurdle they leaped over when they beat Minnesota State in Mankato. That's something none of the guys on the team have ever done. So now they get another opportunity back on the road. It's going to be big for this group to kind of find out who they are when they go into a tough road environment. Coach Eaves has always talked about this team trying to find its identity. I think you learn a lot about a team when they go on the road, and it'll be big for them to come up with some big points.
Well, we just got to remember what we did and how we did it. Practicing the same way, everyone coming to the rink and with the same energy.
Great starts like we needed, and we got versus Minnesota and Alaska obviously too. Just get that good start and then hopefully roll with that too.
The Badgers, they kind of stumbled out of the gate with the early series against Colorado College, and only got a split out in Mankato. But since then, in their recent homestand, they went 5-1. They're out shooting their opponents by almost 20 shots a game. They're doing a lot of things right, and they're looking really dominant at times.
Yeah, absolutely. They're shooting their opponents pretty much 2-1 on a nightly basis. Coach Eaves would tell you it's too early to tell at this point. He's not going to worry about standings. He's really going to let things play out as they will.
We take it week by week, and it's almost like that 1-0 mentality. We just take it day by day.
As some players to look out for in this weekend series, definitely I would look to a guy, Derek Sapon, who's arguably this team's most skilled forward. Hasn't really been able to put the goal scoring together yet. Has some glorious chances that have just come up short. I think he's on the verge of breaking through, and this weekend I would look to see number 21 have a big series.
I'm going to one-up you and go number 22. Ben Street is a guy we should definitely be looking out for. He missed all of last season with an ACL tear, all but 4 games last season. And this year he's kind of finding scoring touch. He got some goals the last couple series, but the thing that speaks to me here is history. Ben Street's got 3 career game goals against St. Cloud State, including 2 his junior season, the season before he tore his knee out, and then also his sophomore season. He scored a goal to put the game into overtime in the WCHA Final 5 third-place game against the Huskies. So he's come up in the clutch against his team. So if it's a tough battle, then look for Street to come through.
And I think you also have to look at goaltending. We've seen Brett Bennett and Stack Goodmanson both play so far this season. Both have had some good moments, both had some really bad ones. We saw Bennett start 2 consecutive games in the weekend. It looks like they're leaning towards him as their number 1 goaltender, but it's definitely a storyline to watch going forward.
We have a really good team this year, a lot of depth that you said. It just keeps you focused is one thing I'd say.
Without question, it's been one of our strengths all season. When guys haven't played up to what our expectations are, we've been able to put other guys in because the competition every day in practice is a very high level.
Good players revel in high pressure situations, and every day you just got to come to work and do what you do best. And for me, that's trying to be offensive and put pucks in the net and create scoring chances for my teammates. So
this is a weekend where the Badgers could learn a lot about what kind of team they are.
We're a little bit closer this year, I'd say. Everybody's kind of hangs out with each other and all that off the ice or on the ice, talk to each other.
So Adam, this weekend, what do the Badgers really need to do to come out with some big conference points?
Really, they just need to keep doing what they've been doing. They've been averaging almost 40 shots, top 5 in the nation in penalty kill percentage, in shots on goal, in opposing shots against. They're first in the nation. They've got 19 different players that have scored goals. They're a very balanced team where anybody on ice can contribute at any time. So if they just keep what they've been doing at home and carry it with them on the road, then that's really going to bring them some success.
Yeah, I agree. I think this team is doing a lot of good things. One thing they've been really lacking in is the power play. It's just struggled to score goals, and when you're going against tougher opponents, St. Cloud being one of them, you're going to need to find a way to score goals when you have the man advantage. It's one thing to outshoot Alaska Anchorage 40-20 or whatever it was. When you're going against tougher teams and you get that opportunity on the road with the man advantage, that's when you kind of need to come through in sports and goals. I think this team really wants to do well in road environments. That probably impacts them. But I think really this team just getting some confidence and continuing to win early in the season. We've seen the past couple seasons just come down to the final stretch where the Badgers are crawling to get into the tournament. It'd be nice for them to get some good wins here early and kind of put themselves in a good position for a tournament berth before we get to the final weeks. And they have a good opportunity to do that right here.